If you've ever wondered if objects can truly be cursed, let me tell you about the locket I bought last month, the one that made me question everything I knew about reality. I used to laugh at stories about haunted antiques, but that was before the crying started, and before someone, or something, beneath my floorboards began to call me Mama. I'm sharing this now, because last night, I finally looked under the floor, and I wish I hadn't. It began innocently, with a trip to a flea market on a rainy Sunday. The old woman selling the locket insisted it was meant to find a home, and I only bought it because I liked the way it caught the light. That night, as I drifted off, I heard a faint wail, so soft I thought it was the wind. But the next night, the crying grew louder, echoing up from the cracks in my apartment floor, rhythmic and desperate, like a real baby, but impossibly far away. On the third night, the crying stopped, replaced by whispering. I pressed my ear to the floorboards, heart pounding, and heard a tiny voice, Mama. The locket felt ice cold against my chest, and I realized the voice was coming from inside it. I tried to open the locket, but the clasp wouldn't budge, no matter how hard I pulled. I barely slept, haunted by the thought of something trapped and calling out for me. Desperate for answers, I pried up the floorboards where the crying sounded loudest. Instead of finding pipes or old insulation, I uncovered a small, bricked-over cavity, and inside, a brittle, yellowed note, "Forgive me, Mama." As I read those words, the locket snapped open on its own, and a freezing hand gripped my wrist from below. The last thing I heard before blacking out was a baby's voice, clear and close. "Now you stay with me forever, Mama."